Hey everyone, so I'm super excited about this video. I have a Dia box. I opened it upside down so you can't really see the logo, but I have a Dia box, and this one's pretty special because they teamed up with Fashion Figure to make a Dia and FTF box. I actually went to an event with FTF, so I had ordered my box, my regular Dia box, and then I went to this FTF and Dia event. That day was really rough for me. I was so sick in the morning, like throwing up. Was gonna kind of just cancel my entire day, but I had to go in the city for a modeling job, so I went in at like noon, and then I was like, okay, I think I can make it to the FTF Dia party. So I went, they had amazing food, they had an open bar, and I couldn't even partake because I was still so nauseous, but a lot of like influencers, bloggers like Essie Golden, Manfattan, who else? Cece, Elisa was there, a lot of models. So it was pretty cool. I was in, the photographer's like, oh, get in this picture with people. And it's like all these models, and I'm like, I look like I'm photoshopped in here. But I had a really good time at that party. So a little backstory, I ordered my own Dia box like on my own accord like a week before this event. So I was like waiting for that. I was like, that's gonna be my first Dia box. And then I got invited to this event. So this is kind of like my first Dia box, but then like I'm gonna have an actual Dia box. Okay, but this is a Dia and FTF collab. So I'm gonna show you what I got in it. All right, so you open it up and there it is. I already opened this and tried stuff on. So first is this card explaining the Dia and FTF collaboration. So that's pretty cool. So basically you're gonna get, if you sign up for the Dia and FTF box, you're gonna get a curated box only using FTF items, which is pretty cool, especially if you haven't tried the brand. So let's get started with what I got. So the first thing in my box was this white textured, you can kind of see the texture, crop top. So this is a good item for me because I have so many high-waisted skirts and not a lot of things to like wear with them. And a white top is always good to just throw on with something. I do have a lot of skirts that are really see-through, so I can't like wear a bodysuit or tuck something in. So the fact that now I can wear this with them, that's like really helpful. So got that. Everything was in a size 1 for reference. So next is this plaid like flyaway kind of cardigan. It's super lightweight, so it's perfect for this time of year, you know, like mid-September, October, because it's not too heavy, but it does keep you warm. And it's like plaid, so it's like super, you know, fall, very soft, like super cozy. So I am in love with this. So this is fun to just throw on with anything. Right, next are these pants. I am in desperate need of pants, so this was really good that these came. So these are black ponte pants. So a ponte pant is something that's thicker than a legging, but it feels like a legging and it's nice and comfy. So I got these black ponte pants. And these are cute because they have a leather, like pleather strip down the side just to like, you know, make them a little different. These are a little big on me. Like I probably could have gotten away with getting a 0. I usually wear a 1 in other FTF pants. So I think it just lost something like from denim to ponte. It just probably, the sizing got weird. So those fit, but I could probably get away with a 0. And then lastly, this is funny because this was in my cart online. I was like, you know, online shopping at FTF, and this was in my cart, and then it was in my box. So I'm pretty sure the girl Maxie made my box. So Maxie basically read my mind. So it's this floral long sleeve dress. This has the little cutout kind of choker neck. So I was just like amazed when I saw this at the bottom of my box. I was like, that's what I wanted. So that's kind of crazy that this ended up in here. So if you want a FTF and Dia box, I will put it in a link below for you to get one. If you want a regular Dia box, I will put a link for that too. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.